Meatballs take on many flavor profiles.
They're little pockets of deliciousness, bite-sized, sometimes not so bite-sized, but they're just awesome.
Whether you prefer them with pasta or on their own, we're taking them up a notch with Miami restaurateur and celebrity chef Adrian Calvo. But first things first, you need to know how to make the base of your meatballs. Start with your choice of ground meat.
Then you need 2 binding agents, your whole egg that you've whisked together, and then you need breadcrumbs.
Add salt and pepper, then combine.
And if you see, I'm kind of folding without going so crazy, because if you start to break down the proteins, you're gonna get this weird texture.
Then shape your meatballs.
Now, here's a trick too. To make them really nice and smooth, you run your hands in cold water like in your sink, and with your wet hand, you make this into a ball.
Next, it's time to transform your meatball from plain to delicious, starting with a supreme pizza meatball.
Here we started off with equal parts ground Italian sausage,
Okay.
and then ground beef. Okay, so we mix that all up together. Now we're gonna layer in flavor, pepperoni, which I've chopped up, black olives, green pepper, and onions.
All
That's
of the
gonna go
stuff
in.
that I
All of the
love
stuff.
on top of my
And
pizza.
then fresh mozzarella cheese.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
And that part's gonna melt on the inside.
Yes.
Okay.
So now we mix that all up together. We make our balls.
Pop in the oven and add marinara sauce.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That is so delicious. It's like pizza and the meatball came together.
Next up, the mortadella meatball.
If there were ever a king of meatballs, or a queen of meatballs for that matter, I feel like this would be it. Okay, what is mortadella?
Mortadella is basically like the Italian bologna, way better. Like this is bologna to like the 10th degree.
We'll add mortadella and panko to your basic meatballs. Then let them chill in the fridge.
And the reason is a lot of the fat from the mortadella is also going to blend into the meat, so we want to solidify that again.
Cook them, add sauce, ricotta cheese, and
Oh my gosh, the creaminess of that cheese
Yes.
is delicious. I love it.
lastly, Korean barbecue meatballs. Start with your foundation.
In the glaze, we're going to have some soy, some vinegar, and some gochujang, but we're going to also add it into, just a little bit, into the meat mixture.
Shape, then put into the oven.
Now we're going to make our glaze, and that's going to go into a pot. In our pot, we have soy sauce, we have the rice wine vinegar, we have a little bit of honey and gochujang.
Simmer the sauce, pour, top with sesame seeds and green onion, and
Oh, it's so great. It's got that little bit of spice, but that sweetness. What a great balance.
we're turning meatballs into your family's favorite dish.